Shannon's birthday and he wanted hot oats for breakfast. So I do traditional oats, and I put in lots of good stuff like cinnamon and cardamom, and I put in this one truffle salt. Also, I'm gonna put in dates and apples, and I have an assortment of things like nuts. What else I got in here? Ooh, yeah, goji berries. I have, I'm gonna pull out my chia seeds, my hemp seeds. So it's just kind of a really complex oats. Yum yums. Oh, for those of you who don't cook, you might want to know how easy this is. You do 2 cups of water, 1 cup of oats, just boil it, and then add your items to it, and then just boil it till it's a nice creamy consistency. You can add, when it's done, when you serve it, you can put a little bit of milk on it or cream, and maybe I also put stevia when I'm cooking, but you could put additional sweetener like maple syrup, and it's really, really a hearty, nice breakfast in the wintertime. So just side note, I said truffle salt. Every time that I put truffle salt in the oats, I'm like, bleh. So I should have just done the regular salt. So just if you heard that and you're like, I don't know if that really works. It's not as good as just regular salt. But that's the biggest problem that people make when they make oats, but by scratch. They don't put enough salt in there. So just make sure that you don't forget the salt, but just use some sea salt. See ya.
It's nice out there, isn't it?
So nice. So we like to brush her teeth because she started, we've never had a dog that eats people food, but we talked about it with our vet, it's fine. So we sometimes give her meat, and she started getting some tartar issues. So now we brush her teeth. You just take the little toothbrush and you give them a little taste. She loves it. Hold on. And then you put the little toothpaste. I got to get some more. We're running out. Put a little more toothpaste right there on the brush. And then here she goes. Ready? Come on, baby. This thing. And then you get like a little on this side and on this side. Okay, hold it in the back. See, and they're really nice and healthy. We get the other side. And she actually saw me brushing my teeth this morning and started asking for it. Like she puts her little, yep, she loves it. And then as a little lick on the end. This is beef flavored. There's also chicken and peanut butter and mint. She loves it. It helps her breath too.
She does love it, doesn't she?
Mm-hmm. Look at her. She's looking for more. That's enough.
Should we get her some braces?
It's got a cute little, it's so sweet. The bottom teeth, they're a little crooked, just like our old husky.
Yeah.
Lulu had the same thing.
She's so
She's
sweet.
a good girl. She's a baby. What you got there?
I am packing up the chairs.
But why don't you look a little closer? Yeah. Shannon's not really observant, you guys.
Well, what am I looking for? Something over here? Oh.
So I was hoping that we could sit on the chairs and enjoy an open, but now you're in wrap-up mode. Let's wrap it up, Pat.
I am in wrap it up mode. I'm in get to Guadalupe National Park.
Yes. Hey,
mode.
why don't you sit down and open up your gift?
All right.
Okay. Sit down in that chair.
All right.
Shannon's language of love is being together. My language of love is gifts.
Luckily, this one's language of love is also, well, actually a combination. She is a snuggle bunny and loves being together, but she also loves bags.
She does love bag. Did you give her bag this morning?
Not yet.
Okay, well, we're going to get to Guadalupe. It's Saturday. We got plenty of time.
All right. Oh, yes. It's the, it's my shirt out of the laundry bag.
So,
Didn't I wear, is this clean? Or?
it is clean.
Oh, it is.
It's out of your suitcase, actually.
Oh, my suitcase, okay.
So, I don't know if you remember, but we had talked about the Quince wool shirts that you love.
Yes, I'm wearing the Quince one that you gave me.
Yeah.
Which is why you couldn't put that in here.
That's right. So,
which is good because you know what? I do love these shirts. These are Shower Pass Apex merino wool shirts, but they don't make them anymore.
But they do make.
They do make
these. So, yes, I wanted to let you choose because we're headed home and then we'll have a place to ship something. I wanted you to choose the colors that you want, and I'm going to gift you 2.
Oh, that's very nice. Thank you.
So later we'll do that. And then she wants to give you a happy birthday. And then I was hoping that you would, I was doing my exercises, and then before we wrap it up here and go to Guadalupe, I just thought you would videotape me doing just a few 4 each exercises so I can show people how to exercise, even after a shower, just to make sure they get their body stretched out. Will you take a quick video of me?
Yes.
Okay. And I don't know if you can hear me. Can you hear me okay? Because I don't have my microphone on, so we'll see later. But this is a TRX. It's called a suspension trainer. And this is the real one that was created by Navy SEALs, but you can always get a less expensive one. But I do like the one that's more expensive, okay? It's a little more tested. So you could do all kinds of work, from strength training using your own body, which also automatically works the core, but it also does stretching, stability work. I'm just going to show you 2 exercises each to do a whole body. I like to draw out each of these by 5 minutes using a hit musical playlist, which you can guys contact me if you need all that, okay? So, first thing, right? You can do a squat, you can do a curl, row, Y, and keeping that back straight. You can also do, what's really important, because Shannon and I are always over a mountain bike, we're always over a computer, we're always over a steering wheel, over cooking. It's important to do these types of movements, right? So on these, you can actually do a static hold or dynamic press. Navy SEALs created this suspension training so they could travel and stay fit. You can also put your elbows up and work your biceps. You can also work on stability and leg work, not only with the squat, but you can face the anchor point, bring that leg up, push it back, hold, dynamic, or static. And then the other leg. This is really great for the feet. As we age, we really lose that stability in our feet and hips. So this keeps you nice and supple as you age. And then I also like what Shannon has been lovingly calling, we call it a power pole in TRX, but he loves to call it the matrix. Okay, ready? Make sure it's nice and taut. Opposite side. There are just tons of other exercises on the suspension trainer, but this is how we stay fit on the road.
See, her language of love is also gifts. Yes, 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 bunny. Yes, bunny. Yes.
Go, go, go. I'm not gonna take it. Get it, get it, get it.
Why are you being so ugly with the baby?
I'm not gonna take it. She actually likes the ripping more than she does the actual trees. There it is. I see you got it, Daddy. She got it. I see that you got it. You gonna eat it? Just gonna rip around it some more. She actually gets upset if she rips it too soon. What a good girl. While Shannon checks the snow back home in North Carolina, because remember
Oh yeah, look at that.
we're waiting. Oh yeah. That's a lot of snow back home. That's our ring camera. We're waiting it out. We're gonna go to the Guadalupe Mountains. But another thing that we always do before we leave camp is we just do, what do I call it? It's old whitewater kayaking. When I was a raft guy, we used to call it a,
Portage?
no, beach. We used to check the beach. There's a word I used to call it.
Sweep the beach?
Sweep the beach. So we just got to make sure, which is something that is really important, because a few times we've seen, oh, we left that open, or that's the drones on top of the roof, or something like that, which, you know, it's important to check, like, things are open. And one time we were at a campsite, and this poor lady just took off with her electrical equipment still connected to the campsite, and we gave her that. It's like every time we leave, we just sweep the beach, just walk around and just kind of look at the van, you know? Okay, we're ready to go. One of the best tools we have in the van is an unexpected tool. I got that. This is a dishwashing tool that has a handle for soap. It's a scrubber for skillets. I got it at Walmart, and we keep it right at the door so we don't...
All right, next.
Thank you.
Well, this one's not as bad.
Yeah, but the other one had like super dirt on it. Highly recommend. And I don't know, probably paid $5 for it. It's good. We use it for everything. We use it for our sand-free blanket, our little carpets and whatnot. Thank you, baby.
It's not, I mean, God, look how much dirt's in there.
Oh,
There's
no.
still.
No. So I want to say something about the Benebone, since we talked about brush our teeth. One of the things that's really awesome is the Benebone. So her teeth have really gotten clean. I thought I was going to have to pay $1,000 to get her a professional dog cleaning, and my vet said, why don't you, well, my vet's assistant actually said she uses Benebone. So we've just been using this for about a month or whatever, and it's really, her teeth, like, it really has made a huge difference.
Yes.
So shout out Benebone. We're not sponsored by them, but we would never turn down money. All right, we just entered Texas. So we are headed to the Guadalupe Mountains.
Yep. Which are Guadalupe National Park is in Texas, and the Carlsbad Caverns National Park, which is only half an hour away, is back in New Mexico again.
Yeah, so we are in Texas, y'all.
We're on the western point of Texas.
El Paso.
Yep.
I can't help but notice that the zoning of one of our commissioners back home is hard at work, where you've got an industrial plant right here next to some homes.
He likes it like that.
He likes it like that. No thank you. Yeah, no thank you. Yeah, it really does stink. And I feel bad for these. I mean, these homes are huge. And, you know, they got to put up with that. Shannon wanted me to remind you that the one guy I was talking about, who I won't name, is no longer a commissioner because of those policies.
He was voted out.
He was voted out over that. Shannon was craving tacos for his birthday. And fresh fish tacos. They're super awesome.
Super awesome.
Super delicious. Where are we? Lamar. In El Paso.
Means the ocean with a sea, something like that.
Oh, it does? And then I have Marlin tacos. I have to say, some of the best, if not the best, fish taco I've ever had. It's really, really delicious. Highly recommend. And they bake the tortillas, and they had these various sauces.
Tell us about your cocktail.
Oh, I was trying to not talk about the cocktail because I think your mother is going to have a concern that we are only presenting meals with cocktails. Nikki, we're okay, I promise. All right, this is pineapple juice, mezcal, which has like a smoky flavor, and then this is like a temjin, I think it is, temjin. It's like a salty, sweet, sour rim. They call it, and then they're doing a worm rim, which is only halfway around, so you can choose to have some of it or none of it. And then this is hibiscus, and then there's hibiscus inside, and then this is rosemary. I mean, super delicious, super happy. So is it exceptional like the fish tacos were?
Yeah, it is. It's actually really nice.
Oh, good. People want to see people eat. Very satisfying to see people enjoying their food. Mm-hmm. It's a very primal thing.
Yeah, what's that about?
So we are looking at the Guadalupe Mountains National Park. Did you know prevailing winds constantly ripple and reshape the gypsum sands of the park's salt basin dunes? The animal is look for rattlesnakes, and it's America's 36th national park, and it's definitely in Texas. That's what it says. Let's see. Okay, are you gonna? Oh gosh.
It says it's definitely in Texas.
Definitely. About this national park, perhaps one of the least known national parks in the lower 48 states is a hidden treasure in West Texas. A tropical sea once covered this region, hosting a massive variety of aquatic life and a 400-mile-long sponge reef. As the earth changed, the sea evaporated and the reef was uplifted and exposed. It is now the highest mountain range in Texas, featuring several peaks taller than 8,000 feet, a glut of fossilized sea creatures, and a rich panoply of plants and animals. Panoply? I've never heard that word. I'll have to look that up. Okay. 10 things to see and do. Number 1, conquer Guadalupe Peak. 2, discover the diversity of a desert riparian area in McKitnick Canyon. Gape at the grand geology of Devil's Hall. 4, wildlife watch at Smith Spring. 5, give the Woodsy Bowl Trail a trip. 6, hail El Capitan from Salt Basin Overlook. 7, be dazzled by the gypsum sand at Salt Basin Dunes. 8, trek back in time on Permian Reef Geology Trail. 9, clamber up Bush Mountain Trail to Marcus Overlook. And 10, spend the night in Dog Canyon. Well, we already spent the night in Dog Canyon. Is it the same Dog Canyon?
I don't think so.
Okay.
It's too many miles away, but we were in Dog Canyon last night.
We were in Dog Canyon last night, so we're gonna have to. I'm gonna ask Jake, my bot in ChatGPT, what the difference is. Okay, so now we are headed into Guadalupe. We're about an hour away, and the answer is no. Dog Canyon in Guadalupe is managed basically nationally, and then the Dog Canyon where we were last night is about 50 miles apart, is managed by the state. So totally different systems. All right, I think we're getting close. We're about 15 minutes away, and I would say those are the Guadalupe Mountains. What do you think, Shannon?
I would say the terrain is way different than it was up by White Sands.
Yeah,
Way
very different. So pretty. Oh, I can't wait. Look at that, you guys. Can you see? Wow. Oh, sorry, you all. Somebody insisted, somebody got my arm and insisted that I hold her. Sorry about that. We're here at the visitor center. We made it, and then we're going to be going to, it's called the Pinery Butterfield Stage Station Ruins, and it looks like Iris is loud on that, so sweet.
That is awesome. Thank you.
Yeah. Happy birthday.
Thank you.
On the edge of the Delaware Sea Artists Comset. So where do you think we are? Like we're now here?
Right there. We're parked right here.
So yeah, here's a three-lobed sea defined where reefs grew. The Delaware Basin gave shape to Capitan Reef. And then here's what's
Cool. All right.
Yeah.
So, and we're right here in the Delaware Basin. We're right there. We're in Guadalupe Mountains National Park and headed up to Carlsbad National Park is right here before you get to Carlsbad.
and let's take a look at some
So
of
it's
these.
right along the Delaware Basin also.
Yeah, I love to look at some of these fossils and whatnot, which is really cool. You can see here. So this would have been related to the reef, right? You can kind of see the fossils of these things. So cool. What it would have been underwater. Isn't that cool? Look at this one. And then you can see the fossil there.
Ooh, that's
Oh no,
cool. Look at
this
one.
this is the fossil here.
With a cephalopod.
Yeah,
That's pretty cool.
cephalopod is
There it is.
here. Oh, that is cool, right? And then now it's back this way, and back to this
And then
one.
there's the crinoids. I used to
don't
find these things all the time in our driveway
In our driveway?
in Olive Branch.
In Olive
And the
Branch.
gravel that came out of the gravel pit for the driveway.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Just find them in your driveway?
There's lots of those little segments of those things. Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, that was cool.
Shannon said this is a more appropriate lap dog size. I would have to agree. This tree climbing gray fox. That would not hurt my legs as much as Iris, right? And then here's a rock rattlesnake.
Here's what we're afraid
Yeah,
Iris is going to dig up.
we don't want her to dig those up. And let's see,
Black-tailed rattlesnake.
black-tailed rattlesnake. They have, here's a turkey. These are preserved animals, looks like.
I don't know where this one is. This one was probably...
This is a lynx. And then, oh, here's another.
That's cool. And that's...
That's a red-tailed hawk. And then,
And this looks like some kind of non-venomous snake. Yeah, bull snake.
oh, look at the cougar.
Oh,
They're taking pictures. Oh, the little tongue out there. Oh, here's a raccoon. Gosh, the raccoon is almost as big as that fox, right?
Yeah.
And the hawk. Look at how,
yeah.
that's amazing. Oh, a skink lives here. I love them skinks. I remember doing a curriculum on skinks for the Cincinnati Zoo and Botanical Garden. Well, it sure does have its dinner. What is this? This is an ever-hungry, long-tailed weasel. Weasel. Here they got it has a mouse in there.
Yeah, look at that baby up there.
Wow, they have like really real preserved animals here. It's interesting.
Okay, now, look at this lap dog.
Hi, buddy. Okay, that is the size of a coyote.
But now, look at the size of this here.
Whoa, right? Is that the hawk that had our chicken that time? Like, look at that.
That's a golden eagle. That's what that is.
Oh, it's a golden eagle, not a hawk. Look how big it is.
It's huge.
Oh my
It's
gosh.
huge.
You guys look, it's like right next to the fox. It's very big.
Coyote. That's a coyote.
Oh, coyote, sorry, coyote.
I mean, it's
What is
way
that?
bigger than the...
It's a badger?
This looks like a honey badger. What is
Is that a honey badger?
I don't know. What is it? It's a...
Badger. It's just a badger. They don't say. That makes me laugh about that. The honey badger video. He's a sweetie.
I mean, that thing's big enough to carry that little fox off over there.
Yeah, he could carry that fox for sure.
Not the coyote, but the fox.
What about this little guy? That's a prairie dog.
What's that? It kind of looks like an owl. See it?
Yeah. Yeah. What does this say? Desert country, the black-tailed jackrabbit. Well, that's an owl.
That's this baby.
Okay, and then there's the jackrabbit. Look how big the jackrabbit is compared to that little owl. Huh. Cactus wren. Quail. Oh, look at this little baby. Ooh, look at this tarantula. Cool. Well, shout out to the taxidermist who put this together.
Yeah, it's
Ooh,
pretty awesome.
here's a roadrunner. See? They're not as big as...
They're so tiny.
They're so tiny. Put your hand in front of there so that people can get that scale. Right? When we were kids, we'd see that on Bugs Bunny and we'd think that that roadrunner was so big. But they're not.
Meep, meep.
Meep, meep. Catches you. You're through. Look at that beautiful face.
Look at the tree choya.
Oh, yeah. Those hurt. Those, I had that in the skin. Now, these are not real, but, you know, the taxidermist is having fun. So,
A lot of cool plants.
a lot of cool plants here.
This
Well,
whole setup is really cool.
I'm glad we made it with 15 minutes to spare,
it's
y'all.
really nice. This is really cool.
Let's go do our hike.
Yeah, let's go do it.
The BLM app yet, but I'm gonna have to now that I'm out here. Yeah, because I'm getting to that part of the country where you can sure. Oh, well,
What?
I see how actually wasn't far off in that other map. See, this is Guadalupe Peak. This is right there. El Capitan over there, right behind, underneath the sun, and we are right here, underneath the water.
We are.
Yeah, and there was a, you know, it was like a shallow sea with a lagoon and a reef. And so all of that up there was, I guess, the sponge reef.
Huh. Look.
And that's what it might have looked like.
To a prehistoric diver.
That's neat.
So neat.
Hi, Bunny. Did you want to see that picture, Boo?
This is what people, you know, don't really think about, right? You've got the desert, riparian, and mountain. So they are, you know, at the base of the mountain is a dry desert zone, and in the canyon bottoms with streams and springs, you'll find wet, verdant riparian zone. And at the top, the moist, breezy mountain zone, which is, of course, our
You can
favorite.
actually see the ponderosa pines standing up there on the top of that. Like that's
Oh, I see what you're saying,
yeah,
right? That's what-
same pines that we see in Colorado and
yeah.
in the Sierra Nevadas.
So cool. So Shannon is pointing out something that's very nice. Point out the mistletoe, baby. Mwah! That's what I was gunning for. You know, before this trip, I don't think I ever saw natural mistletoe.
Oh no,
I know.
doesn't.
I know. You feel bad for me?
It's totally different than the rest of the tree, right? Like, I mean, there's a lot of it in here, though. There's lots of patches of it.
A lot of it, yeah.
Cool.
Does it hurt the tree? I guess not.
No, I mean, it doesn't. I don't know. You know, it probably it's stealing some of its nutrients, I think. All right.
Like Iris does us?
Yeah.
So this is, we're imagining Stagecoach, right? Because the Stagecoach would have come here a few years right before the Civil War, and that's what we're walking to, is the ruins of the Stagecoach stop as it made its way out west. And one of the things that's really fascinating that we learned was that the letters, your mail used to go on a ship, you know, almost down to Antarctica and around to California. But then they had this trail here, and it made it a little more direct for a few years.
One of the things
That's crazy.
it's just the current weather.
The weather right now.
Yeah, like that really cool line of, I don't know what that is.
Fog?
Fog, smoke, haze.
Pollution? You think it's natural?
Could be.
Watch that cholla on her. I'll show you guys what you. Yeah, so it's sort of like this. Yeah, I don't know. It's too bad. We should have asked the. Y'all, if you know, put it in the comments because the ranger station's closed now. You think it's a temperature inversion out there? What's that mean?
Well, like, there's warm air down there and cold up higher.
Well, yeah. We'll have to research that. Okay, so this is the Butterfield Overland Mail and the Pinery Station, right? So they did mail, but they also had a celebrity coach. You think you have a box there?
See if we have anything.
See if we have any mail.
I mean, okay. So, it would have been, even going around the tip of South America would have been faster than FedEx sending that medicine of yours.
That package, the package that we didn't get in Canada, finally showed up at a Staples. Please do not climb on walls. Okay, but let's get a little closer look.
Oh, there's another one out there.
What do you mean there's another one?
Further out, there's
Another ruin? So it is 2026, and this was built in 1858. How about that masonry work? I bet that mason would have been stoked about knowing that it's still standing this far into the future, right?
That's pretty cool.
So cool. You can just imagine, coming in, being so tired from being in that stagecoach. Wow. Look at that. Amazing. So beautiful. Oh, I see. There's the other one that he's talking about. So if you want to know what it was probably like, it was probably like The Hateful Eight, that movie.
Oh, it was.
Now look at this one. It's just a little building. Wonder if it was like a. Look at that rock work. It is amazing that this is still here. I'll have some corn chowder, please.
All right.
Huh. Okay, here's a little, it wasn't a cemetery. I thought it was a cemetery, but it's actually the plaque for this. So the Pinery, Pine Spring Stage Stand, built in 1858 as a station on the Butterfield Overland Mail Route, St. Louis to San Francisco, abandoned in 1859 when the line was shifted to the Davis Mountain route. The state of Texas put this protection on in 1936, it says.
That's a long time ago.
Yeah.
Well, when was it? 1836?
1858.
No, 1930.
1936 is when they put it up.
So that thing's been there for 90 years.
I'm trying to do a little family photo here. Let's get the...
Yes.
There it is.
Oh, yes.
Yes. Pointed out, how often do you see snow and then cactus, right? There's some cactus, but look at this, you guys. This is like... This is incredibly... ouch.
Oof.
Yeah, right? It's so beautiful. And you're like, oh, it's such a pretty plant. But when you look up close at anything in the desert, they've got...
Prickly things out here.
Yeah, super prickly. For somebody who grew up in Kentucky, it's fascinating to me. Just fascinating. Because, right, this looks like plenty of plants back in Kentucky until you get right up on it. Nope. Oh, this is perfect.
Isn't it?
Yeah, it's really great. Just find a level spot and
A park right here.
we'll
Call it a night right
call
here.
it home for the night.
We'll do that right there.
All right. Sure is a nice spot. Good job. Happy birthday.
Thanks.
How does it feel to be 56?
Nice. Super nice. Nearly our age in 5 years, right?
4 years? No.
This is 28.
Yeah. But look at that. Look at that horizon line. So, ChatGPT said that haze that we see is actually dust particles. Really spectacular. All right, good night, everybody. Please like and subscribe, and we'll see you soon.